So after 14 months of running the show in our Lancaster County Theater and over 850,000 people seeing the show, we could not be more excited to bring this epic to Branson, Missouri.
You are going to become someone very important someday, Moses.
I have turned my back on all of the riches of Egypt and to live with you, the people of God.
When Moses was put up here in Strasburg, I was not around during the process because I was in Branson the entire time. So I was very much like an audience member. I came in and watched the entire show, not really knowing anything about it for the first time and had that experience. So I'm excited to get to direct it because I got to experience what the audience experienced, and there were areas where I thought, oh, that is incredible. I'm going to bring that out even more.
I could not be more confident, more excited to see what kind of spin he puts on something that was so near and dear to my heart. I remember the first thing that we wanted to do when we tackled this story was to take this iconic Moses and take him off the mountain and bring him to our level. And the way that we did that was we started to look into the story of Moses and realize that this man is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. This man had major flaws. And that's when the story really became alive for me and for us in the script writing process.
You don't know who I am.
No, you don't know who you are.
Moses, to me, is a story about two things. It's about deliverance, and it's a story about really one character, and that's the character of God, who God is. And it's about the people remembering and discovering anew who God is, so that hope is poured back in their life, and you see where they begin at a hopeless, desolate place, and where they're delivered to, both for the people of Israel and for Moses himself. He's at a hopeless place because he doesn't fully know who he is, because ultimately he doesn't know who God is. So the journey of the show is the discovery of who God is. So if you ask me, who's the main character in the show of Moses? It's God.
Stand up, raise your staff, and stretch out your hand over the sea, so my people can go through on dry ground.
The story had so much going for it, beyond the humanness part of Moses, into the actual scope of the show. And here at Sight and Sound, we don't do anything small. And so that played right into the brand of Sight and Sound and who we really are, and that's to bring this Bible story to life in an epic and wraparound and immersive way. Seas will part, the staff turns into a snake, the plagues being even more immersive than they were here in Strasburg, and the 10 Commandments, the humanity of Moses coming to life on stage, the children in the show, the animals in the show. It's just a feast for the eyes, and I cannot wait, actually, personally, to be sitting in the audience for the very first time when that curtain goes up and see Branson's interpretation of this classic.